Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Roll for Immersion. Yeah, I got it right.
Yay.
We are back
Yay.
with some Pokemon
But
Tabletop
it's about
United.
time.
It's about time. We are back with some Pokemon Space Odyssey on the Pokemon Tabletop United game. And yeah, I am Immersion Diversion here with everybody as well. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Hey.
Yay! Alright, so, yes, we are playing Pokemon Space Odyssey on the Pokemon Tabletop United game. We are playing this on Fantasy Grounds. As you can see in the top left corner up there, you can see the little chat box where Johnny has rolled for Henry, just a random 1d100.
And I wasted my good capture roll for it. Also, Marius is not in box.
Ah, damn it. What?
Nah.
What? Hang on. I thought I freaking did that. Okay, fine. Here.
I'm like, I see
There we
camera,
go.
but I don't see Marius.
Yeah, we got him. We got him. We got him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We got it.
we got him.
Marius Ivy.
326? No.
Yeah. Yeah, so we are playing on Fantasy Grounds, our VTT of choice. We are using it for Pokemon rolls, for capture rolls, attack rolls, initiative, stuff like that, maps. It's just easier for us as we know how to use it. So, excuse me. And also, before I forget, I got some links I can post. Before I do that all the time, I always forget. And Fantasy Grounds. Alright, then all the music you can hear is from Sirenscape, but also, like, we just have people in there. Hang on. Music. No, not music. Music. There we go. All the music you can hear is from Zame, Sanity, Blitzit, Glitch City, and Galax. They're all on YouTube. You can find their stuff in those links. They are all amazing remixers of Pokemon and other games alike, and you should go check them out because they are really cool. A lot of the music we'll be using is from Zame, just because I find a lot of his stuff fits really well for the, but we got like a bunch from other people's too, and it's awesome. And yes, like I said, you can hear all this. We are playing this all on Sirenscape. Our online soundboard, essentially, our online sound player, and you can they have a bunch of sounds you can play from them, and you just kind of but you can upload your own as long as you're a Super Siren. So yeah, with that, let's introduce the players. Hey guys, I know we said hey already, but yay!
I should get on Green Secret, now should I?
Let's introduce and start with Robert and Gizmo. Tell us about Robert and Gizmo.
Yes, Robert is a Pokemon professor from a space station called Anau. It's basically just one giant learning center. It's not just a school. But he had to abdicate because apparently people thought that he had too many crackpot theories, and he has now been kind of proven correct, and we're actually heading back to an historic site. And Gizmo is kind of like his class pet, basically.
Nice.
But now is an actual fighter. That's baseball.
That's awesome. Yes, Gizmo is a Pokemon fossil that Robert had gotten. It is a cross between a Farfetch'd and a Cubone, so yeah, that'll be fun.
I also think it's funny, it just hit me now, that since Cubone likes baseball, that does confirm that baseball has made it into the galaxy. Like, it's not just an Earth sport.
It's funny. Yeah.
Earth. What is Earth?
Oh yeah. Well, we know about Poke Earth. It's a thing.
Pokerf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a
and
separate universe.
Robert is actually kind of fascinated by it.
Echo, tell us about Echo Navi.
Echo is an android that has emotions and whatnot, and Navi helps out with those emotions.
Nice. Navi is a Curlia, originally routes from Pafomia. And yes, they help Echo with their emotions and such. All right. Ivy, tell us about... Marius, tell us about Ivy and Bonsai.
Yay! Ivy is a young researcher who got whisked away by a storm, which is fitting because they also do climatology. But we are now... I was just away from my home planet. I'm now traveling with these guys. I have no idea what else going on, but it's a big adventure and I love it. I met Bonsai on an adventure on my home planet, and we became friends ever since.
Nice. And last but not least, Johnny, tell us about Henry and Tedwardo.
Henry is a tired-ass human today. Bear with me. He's from the planet Zotporo. I told you I'm gonna do it different every time. And Eduardo is his trusty, traumatized friend.
Aww.
Aww.
Who is gonna have to man up soon.
Okay.
All right,
Be a man.
You're
Sorry.
be a
I was thinking, man up.
be a Teddy
Man
yourself.
up.
Oh. All right. Everybody has made their own Hero Forge minis, as you can see in the bottom right corner. We use Hero Forge for all the minis, just because it all looks nice and everything. Basically, just an actual miniature in on a table. But yes, everyone has made their own, and they all look awesome. Oh, excuse me. And last but not least, we have to thank you guys for coming to hang out with us every week to watch us. You guys are always amazing checking us out. We would be still recording this and streaming if you weren't here, but all the same, thank you guys for being here. You get channel points for being here and just hanging out, and you can use those channel points to change up the game. You earn more channel points from being subscribed, and every time you subscribe, you change a Pokemon in the wild into a shiny Pokemon. There's that.
It's a shame I don't have $5.
Aw. It's funny because it also works with gifted subs. So, when gifted subs, because we don't get them often anymore. So we used to get them a ton. We used to get them a lot, so we stopped. But now we just stopped getting them. So it's like, oh, I'll bring it back. No. And last but not least, there's like I said, there's channel points you can use for like healing the party, giving them capture rate increases, so it's easier for them to catch Pokemon. You can give them items, like Schoolie I did earlier in the chat. So someone random will be getting on the break or for us to talk about if someone should get a specific item, a magic item from the store. So there's that. Thank you, Schoolie, for that, by the way. But there's also monetary value. If you guys wish to help the channel out and donate, you can donate straight to this fund we have going on right here, down below. I have a goal for the channel in general. It's to get the PSVR 2, and if we hit that goal, I will be streaming it for you guys, including, I think the first one I'm going to do is Resident Evil Village, because I found out that has VR now. But once we hit that goal, once we finish that first goal, the first time it happens, and whenever we do the monthly goal that I'm going to be starting to do on that, every time we beat that monthly goal before the end of the month, each player will receive a Master Ball. So, if we can hit that, each player will receive a Master Ball. Or, I was thinking about it. I was going to ask the players. I totally thought I should have asked them before, but it's like, because I was debating on whether it'd be Master Ball or a Mega Stone. But which one sounds better to you, a Master Ball or a Mega Stone?
Master Ball sounds too busted.
True, yeah.
Half the fun of this game is rolling and failing a capture roll.
So you think Megastone would be a better one for the goal?
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Okay. So yeah, if we reach the goal, each player will then receive a Megastone for them to, and it'll probably be for a Pokemon on their current team. So unless we want to do a random stone, then they'd have to decide if they want to use that Pokemon or not. So, but it would be
And now that there's
for
new
a Pokemon that
megas
exists.
in the world, like, yeah.
Well, we can make Megas from Pokemon that don't have Megas too. So.
Oh yeah, good point.
That's true.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't have a single Pokemon in my party that can Mega Evolve traditionally.
Tradition.
True. So yeah, either I think what we'll do is if we can beat the goal for this one at least, this one will be a Mega Stone, and then the future ones that I do were like if we beat the goal before the end of the month, and then I have little $50 goals for each one until we hit the month. I think the $50 ones would be the Master Balls, but the original one would be for a Mega Stone. So yes. I also plan on having another channel point one that I'm going to put in because Schoolia helped me think of it. But I haven't had a chance to put it in yet, so it won't be for this game. But it'll be a channel point redeem for having a wild Pokemon evolve at the current level it's at. Which could make it harder to catch because it'll have that, it'll be in that mid one. But if it's at the full evolution, and you get the evolution one, then it'll be an egg that shows up. But I also might just have a channel point option for just an egg being there too. So yeah, 2 different ones, one for evolving one and one for just having an egg show up. So, which would be kind of cool. All right. Yeah, but sorry. Also, so with the donations, you can donate $1 to have give the players consumable items. This would be like Pokeballs, potions, revives, stuff like that. For $5, you can donate a Pokeball or a Master Ball. These are the tokens in our bottom right corners, which will be under their tokens. But the Pokeballs are used to re-roll moves and stuff like that. Re-roll attacks, re-roll Pokeball throws for capturing, and keeping their Pokemon alive or keeping a wild Pokemon alive so they have a better chance of catching it. And they can also use it to commission ideas for stuff to happen. My Master Balls are used the exact same way, except I can use them to counteract their Pokeballs and get rid of them so nothing happens. We haven't had that happen yet, but that's a thing that could happen. $10 for Jinx Point, Flashback, or Hero card. Sorry, I'm just all over the place right now. Plot twists are used to change the game up on the spot. Kind of basically improvising the session. Flashbacks are for heroes, to remember something from their past they might have forgotten. Or maybe they have an item they didn't realize they had. Or we might use it for a premonition that's something to come. And a hero card is a one-use ability that the players get, and they can use it whenever they need to, and if it doesn't work out for the tabletop, in the sense of rules and stuff like that, then they can use it essentially as a 4th Pokeball. For $15, you can donate the GS Ball. It's an auto crit. It does exactly what it is. Sometimes things just need to work out, and that's what the GS Ball is for. For $20, you can donate a random encounter. A random encounter is just one single enemy that's really strong that the players have to face, and if they can defeat it, they'll get a hell item that it has on it, or they can also have a chance to capture it and get that as well. For $25, you can buff a Pokemon, giving it more levels, giving it a move it normally wouldn't work that is specifically good against the targets, the allies and stuff like that. Giving it a new type, making it bigger, stuff like that, making it smaller.
Make my monster grow.
For $25, that is for that, and for $30, you can give a legendary encounter, which is the same as a random encounter, except it's a legendary Pokemon. And the item is specifically made to be a new item tied to the legendary, that the players can use, or they can catch legendary Pokemon with that. Or unique item, which would be more or less, I should say unique weapon is what I should change that to. It is a weapon that the players will get, or an item, I guess, a unique item that the players will get If it's a weapon, it usually will have 3 to 4 moves instead of the 2 that a fine weapon gets. And they don't need to have the combat ranks in order to use them. And if it's like a held item or something like that, they've gotten something like that before, but it was with the secret menu item. I kind of tied that in with the secret menu item. So they got a Niligo orb that kind of heals them with like a full restore that they can use once a day. So, but yeah, and last but not least, we have the Unknown Mysteries for $50. It is a secret menu item that is just, it changes up the story a crap ton. It can give the players an item, it can make a quest appear that could be really difficult, that lasts over the span of a few sessions or a couple hundred sessions, I don't know, it just depends. But today's Unknown Mystery, I'm gonna say, because last session we had Ivy had come across a bakery where they had found some they called them wild magic donuts, I think I called them something else, but
Yeah, I have
you,
it.
yeah.
Magic sprinkled donuts.
Magic sprinkled donuts. So go ahead and change the name to Wild Magic Donuts.
Well,
I don't like the implication of that.
Basically,
Don't worry,
we now
I
have
brought
a
enough to share.
I have a chart for wild magic that I've found for Pokemon specifically, so it can work like with that kind of stuff. And if I did see that, Johnny, I'm just gonna talk this first. So the secret or the Unknown Mysteries is that. So, Echo's character, Echo, is a chef. Echo will receive a recipe for these wild magic donuts. And they will be worth the same amount that Marius would be able to have bought in the shop. So, I think it was, 25 Poke for one?
Okay.
I think it was, yeah. So, Echo will have the recipe to be able to make wild magic donuts.
I stole their family recipe when I went there to buy the donuts. Hell yeah.
See, on top of hydrate, I think you need another channel reward. That's called breathe.
I should. That'd be funny. Just kind of pause and take a break. Just
Breathe.
Tails, stop breathing from your mouth. You'll get muscle. I forgot what that one thing was. Johnny, do you remember that from Sonic? Oh, Danny was like, Tails, stop breathing from your mouth. You'll get this. Danny or Aaron just died laughing. But it's where your mouth gets like super dry from like breathing through it all the time. Gets dehydrated.
I'd say halitosis, but that's not right because it's chronic bad breath.
Yeah, I don't remember. No, that wasn't that one.
Halitosis is.
I'll look it up later.
Made
And I'll
up by
post
the
it.
mouthwash industry. It's actually true.
I'll post the clip later if I can find it on the Pokemon channel. So, but yes, it was just kind of funny, and that reminded me of that. All right, well, with that, yes. Oh my gosh. I guess we're good to start. I changed all the stuff. Are you guys ready?
Yes, but
I'm
there was
kind of-
one thing that I also wanted to bring up.
Okay.
Because I remember that we forgot to mention this
Mm-hmm.
to our good friend Schooley. But yeah, we forgot to tell him what the items were that we got last time.
No, I know. I was gonna bring him up during the game.
Okay.
Yep.
I
Yeah.
didn't know if that was going to be like an in-canon thing or if that was just like, oh, by
Nope.
the way,
I told him during another stream that the players did. I think I also told him what you got. I don't remember, but
Okay.
I did say that I was going to bring him up during the game, so we are good. Because I remember what everybody wanted, and I know where they're going to find him too. So
Sweet.
awesome. Are you guys ready to start then?
No.
Awesome.
Yes.
Are you ready to ask again?
Yeah. Are you guys ready to start?
I'm ready to
Yeah.
start.
Not
All
this
right.
time, no.
Oh fuck. Oh, see you guys later. We'll be back next week. Okay. All right.
I have a doctor's appointment at the dentist.
Not again.
Last time on the Pokemon Space Odyssey, it has been a while, so I'll do not a big recap, but I'll do kind of a little bit. The players have shown up and arrived on a planet called Yaizuno. They decided they wanted to come here to do some restocking, but along the way of flying to the metropolis, they found a town that was basically a brook. Hung out there, got some funds, helped out the town a little bit, got some drinks from a tavern, and as they flew off towards where they thought it was northwest, they kept getting stopped by a bunch of wormholes as they got thrown across the planet. Eventually, finding the first time when they got to the metropolis before they got yeeted again, they saw a similar pill-looking ship that they've seen on Gilead before they got shot off in another direction. And then, but because they knew where it was this time, they had the general direction of where it was from where they were. They also found another ship on the way that resembled a very crystallized starship, not a starship, but like a spaceship. Robert realizing it was the crystal, or the prisms, they hung low, caught some Pokemon, made their way back, decided to, they made their way back, landed, decided to get their supplies that they needed. They ended up, Henry made his way to the main building in the center of town. It basically looks like a tower, where all of the contests happen. They found out the contest hall. Thank you. They found out the contest is in a week, so they made their way back to the ship and just kind of also did a little bit of shopping. Robert ended up getting a brand new sword and shield that they will be able to get the next morning, after they go to bed and they go to sleep, because their ship is now finished, as Echo has finished making the necessary adjustments needed for the ship to be upgraded, and they now have a bigger ship at the end of the night. Ivy had gone along with Robert and discovered a new donut that they thought was kind of fun, but upon eating it, could see through see into the air, plane of air, essentially past clouds and fog and stuff. But as they made their way back, they discovered the sky went dark. A green light happened in the background. Ivy, seeing past the clouds, actually saw a beam of light. They had some questions for everybody, and that's kind of where we left off. So, yeah. Alright. Here we go. Alright, so this is kind of after Robert had been talking with essentially the receptionist at the spaceport. And we'll say that everybody, after that happened, everybody would have made their way back to the ship. And you guys are now together. Or we had that talk. You guys, I forgot what you guys were talking. You guys were kind of mentioning that, but have decided that you still kind of wanted to go back to Pafomia. Is that correct?
Echo wants to go, desperately.
Yeah, because we know that Echo is kind of chomping at the bit, and also
Begrudgingly, because these guys are my only ride.
I just realized, we came here to buy equipment because we couldn't climb elevator shafts and do it through right? Did we even buy this equipment? I don't think we did.
Like a climbing kit? No.
How much is a climbing kit?
Well, I might find it.
Wait, no. Robert has a grappling hook. Let me check.
Well, you guys were able to get a rope up the ladder. I think you just decided, you needed to get more supplies, like revives and stuff, after fighting that whatever that creature was in the Nova dimension.
Yeah.
weird thing.
Because we got our butts kicked last night.
Yeah. So you guys really
We have
just really wanted to get like revives and like just healing items in general.
We also leveled a little bit. I got stronger Pokemon and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we just needed some healing supplies and stuff, and there's not really a place to do that on Pafomia, so
Yeah.
we went to the nearest planet.
Okay.
Nice.
When,
All right.
When I would come in, carrying a box with me, we're like, hey guys, I found this really cool donut shop. I brought donuts to everyone. Do you wanna try one? And I opened about 3 donuts were like glimmering, and there's a sprinkle on top that is reflecting the light.
Yeah,
They look
these
really good.
you look at these donuts, and yes, they basically look like there's sparkles in the air.
Question
really
for the
good.
GM:
Mhm.
Are they actually rice balls?
Oh,
Jelly
No,
filled
I-
donuts.
they're jelly
Jelly
donuts. So,
Yeah,
so
they
they're
feel like
donuts.
my
They're any type of donut you would like them to be, but they're essentially just they're donuts, not rice balls. But I know what you
Jelly-filled are
mean.
my favorite.
Yeah.
Donuts, they're rice balls.
There's a fantastic video from Benjamin
Frickin'
Savage where he made a donut that looked like a rice ball.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
Okay.
But yeah,
Opinion, you guys no donut.
is this what you ate earlier that, made you see things?
Yeah. Fairy donuts.
Wait, hold on. You're telling me there's drugs in these?
Yeah, well, technically it's fairy dust. Not the drug, but like pixie dust, actual pixie dust.
Yeah,
I
actually,
shouldn't
that
have
was pixie dust is-
Shouldn't have put soy sauce in the bottom.
I'm not sure what happened when you eat them, but it was very fun when I ate them, and I think they're fine. So they're called wild magic
partake
donuts.
later. Well, honestly, there's not much else to do today. So, you know what? Screw it. Robert will take one.
Yeah, you're gonna eat one?
If they don't get eaten, I will eat them. So
Yeah, because there's not much else we're doing today before going to bed. So screw it.
I watched
Anything
Robert's
weird
eyes
happens?
very closely.
Okay.
I saw
All
the
right.
direction of I'm not sure what he's doing.
Because I know Sean's on Fantasy Grounds for a little while, someone roll me a D100 for him.
I will. I'm offering him the drugs anyways. Come on. Sorry.
I'm offering him the drug anyways.
Nothing ventured, nothing
Totally
gained,
legit
right?
donuts. 39.
39. Alright.
It's a bad trip. Instead.
Now it's a cantrip.
Okay, because you guys hadn't had a chance to do this, well, I'll say the effect still goes off, it just, because a lot of these effects are for, like, stuff to happen in, like, a fight kind of thing, because this is a new list that I get, so Marius, you probably won't ever see into the plane of air again.
Oh, okay.
I could probably
Okay.
try to find another list for that, but it's like, yeah. So, Sean, you feel a sense of primal surge.
Oh wow.
It says the trainer regains all expended daily or scene resources immediately.
So, it's basically he just downed an energy drink donut. Awesome.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He had a.
So
he had an elixir.
Yeah,
It
he's-
refreshed all of your PP.
sorry. that was me. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Robert
I know
just
what I
is like,
said.
"Whew,
I
boy,
know what you
wow, yeah, that's very energizing.
Just don't ask you about
Yeah.
that.
Oh, those are good.
I was a little bit disappointed when he doesn't start floating or whatever, but I'll leave them here on the table if anyone wants one. If they're not gone, I will eat them up if you don't want to.
Yeah, those will wake you up.
Is Ivy's disappointment like really apparent? I think Henry would take note of that.
Wait, give me a second. How good is my guile? I don't. So my guy doesn't know this, so yeah, it will be pretty apparent.
What were you expecting, Ivy?
Something fun. Like, it was fun. I had fun. When I played that.
Right.
I'm having a good time. I don't know.
I mean, I saw cool shit. You know, the light. You guys also saw the light, right? It came down from the sky. It was fucking awesome.
Well, since we have nothing to do, should we investigate?
Do we have nothing to do? Do you wanna go to? Genuine
Well-
question.
Well, at this point, the ship is still being like upgraded and modified. The arms on they're making their way on the ship, and yeah, basically, you guys had finished the first where you were repairing the ship, and now the ship is being upgraded. So the upgrade will finish at 12 p.m. or 12 a.m.
Okay.
So midnight, basically. All right. Actually, that's a good point. We should probably find a place to stay.
Well, I mean,
Ship
if you
has,
guys,
like,
yeah,
living
I mean,
quarters?
the ship does have living quarters. If you want to wait until 12 a.m. for the ship to finish.
Oh, okay. So we can sleep there while it's being upgraded.
I
No,
wouldn't
it's-
recommend it.
If you guys don't want to pay for a hotel, you guys could wait for the ship to be done, and then at 12 a.m., which is midnight, you guys can have the. You guys can sleep in the ship.
Oh,
It's not like it's gonna go from like 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. kind of thing. It's you started it at like, I think it was 4 p.m. is when it happened, and then so it should go until like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12. Yeah. So you started at 4 p.m. the upgrades. The ship will finish at 12 p.m. But you will be able to. You guys do know that you had the sleep quarters before, so it's not like you had to upgrade again for sleep quarters. You know.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Well,
So
and also Robert did just basically down a entire drink in the chicken. So he probably actually is kind of restless. He's like, yeah, let's go check out the nightlife of the city. Let's do it. Let's go.
All right. Anybody else doing anything, or just you all gonna go just walk the town for a little bit? What's up?
So by the way, how has there not been like a caffeinated donut? That needs to be like a thing.
Because it would
I mean,
probably
there's just
taste
a
really
donut with
bad.
so much sugar in it that keeps you awake.
True.
Maybe not caffeinated, but probably loaded with vitamins, I could see.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if you could harness the power of B vitamins and
I
go,
bet
I think that would work.
I'm not sure if you have those flavors in the US, but like coffee cream and coffee glaze like
Yeah.
flavors are a thing in Europe. So
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
actually
man.
a good point.
We have
You've
a-
got things in the
Coffee
US that are
donut.
banned on your side of the world.
it's actually the other way around as well. We also have
Jeez.
stuff that's banned at your place.
Yeah, very true.
Especially
Yeah.
raw milk cheese. We love our raw milk cheese, dude. Eh.
Yeah. All right, but yes. What are you guys doing then? Because so far
Oh,
I got
love
2
that.
people want to go explore at night the town. Right? Ivy, you want to go into town? Or
Yeah, Robert does.
Oh, Robert
Yeah,
does.
I'll go with Robert. I'll go with
Okay. Henry?
I'm going towards the light.
You go
It's
towards-
far away. It's far away. You can't walk towards it.
Yeah, it's so
Sure I
far
can.
away.
And try.
Robert
You can
starts
pick it up in,
walking.
like, a year's time or so.
By the time you reach the end of the... You get like a mile out. It's nighttime, midnight. No.
I get a mile out and there's just a rainbow with a pot of gold and I ignore it and keep going.
That's where the light was. No.
I'm so much more interested in the occult than this garbage. Probably chocolate anyway.
Echo, what are you doing? Are you waiting for the ship to upgrade? Are you going to go into town with Robert and Ivy? Or are you going to go try to go after the light with Henry?
I wasn't serious about it. If it's really far away, I'm
I
not
know.
doing that.
Yeah.
So what are you doing?
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Hello. Hi.
Welcome back.
I see you.
I am going to wait by the ship.
Okay. You're gonna
And, what's up?
You said you're going to wait by the ship?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, then Henry, what are you doing?
Probably going to inquire about it with the local townsfolk.
Okay.
We're all hitting with town, and we can mingle a little bit.
So you're going with Robert and Echo, but you're gonna like just talk to people?
Begrudgingly, yes.
Okay. Let's say it's 4 p.m. It'll take you about I'll say it takes about 30 minutes to get there. And then by the time it'll be 5 p.m. But we'll say it's nighttime now so yeah. Okay. As you guys get into town, it is starting to get a little evening-ish where the sunset is kind of starting to come down. It's very orange lit now. You guys, it is the evening. A lot of more people, you've seen, it was kind of like, there wasn't a lot of people out, mainly because, like, even though there was a lot of ships, a lot of those ships are more people just kind of living in their ships like you guys kind of are. But the townsfolk here at nighttime, it does get a little more, I think people do come out a little bit more. I think this is almost like a more, actually make me a general education check.
Oh boy, those are my
Who of us?
not favorite.
All of you.
One of you? Okay.
If you wish to.
No, Marius, all of you.
I mean, I have good general education.
What was yours
I
again,
don't.
Sean? 5d6?
I'm looking it up. I think 5d6 plus 1 now.
Three.
I finally
I
have
lost
the
my
edge.
Oh, damn. Oh,
Whoa!
nice. Five,
Yes,
That was
5d6
almost-
plus 1.
3 6s and 2 5s.
That was
Holy
almost a crit.
shit. Yeah, almost
Frick.
a 6 crit.
That was almost all 6s. 5d6
Oh, yeah.
plus 1. Okay.
Ooh, this dice are pretty.
I'll say, Ivy, you know this because because your planet is pretty close to Yaizuno. You've just never been there, but you've probably have seen some books or whatever that you've gotten that maybe read about him. Yaizuno seems more like a nocturnal planet, almost. Like, you actually see a lot more as the nightlife comes out. The streets light up in almost like a fairy glow. The street lamps start shining and glittering, and you see more sprites and pixies coming out. You've seen one when you went with Sean or Robert. Robert, you've seen you don't know as much as Ivy does, but you see more of what you saw at like there were some pixies and fairy, and stuff like that at the jewelers. Like they made more like the jewelry and stuff like that. There is a lot more of these beings out and about. And Ivy, you remember seeing more of these guys from when you were at the bakery, as the person helping you was a fairy. Yeah, but there's a lot more. Essentially, there's a lot more dust getting thrown about and stuff because of a lot more people with wings at night, essentially. As the daytime comes to a rest and the nightlife come to an explosion. No, it's not.
Not another explosion.
Nah.
Why does this keep happening to me?
It's very calm. It's calming, I will say. But yeah, this is what you see.
Robert will look for a park or like a training area and try to get people to fight him or to spar with him.
Like, all right, you guys make your way.
That's how he burns off his energy.
Like, Ivy is like intimidated by all the people and the big buildings, and Ivy never liked big cities, so imagine them having like imaginary headphones on so nobody talks to them while they walk behind
Okay.
Robert and look around, trying to
Sounds good.
see everything but not be seen.
Henry, make me a charm check as you're going around talking to people.
Well, it's like he's not very charming, is he?
Aha!
Nice. Okay, so you roll a 6. I will say, did I say you needed to be at least untrained to get the crit kind of thing, or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
I did the best I could.
Yeah, I'll give you a +3 on that with that, so you get a 9. A lot of people are kind of minding their own business just because it is kind of the calmer nightlife. They're just kind of, you know, either getting a little exercise in before they head to bed, or, you know, they're just taking their dogs out. But you do ask a couple of people about the light that happened earlier on, and some of them are just like, light? I didn't see a light, because they might have been inside at the time. Another person's like, oh yeah, that happened a week ago also. Just that's the first time that's happened though. So I don't know. I don't know much about it. And then make me a perception check.
See, this is where I shine. Maybe not. 16.
Let me make a check quick.
Don't like when you say those words.
Sorry, hang on.
If he says, "Let me make a check," and then he giggles, that's even worse. See?
Oh no. Oh no.
No, you're fine.
Oh,
Yeah, as you are kind of looking around randomly out of the corner of your eye, almost accidentally, you kind of see walking out of a store, someone in a white robe.
Damn.
I think this is the part where I split off from the party. Do they look the same as another person I saw in a white robe? Or do they just look like a person in a white robe? Yeah, I see that grin. I'm not gonna tell.
It looks like the same type of robe.
I am going to keep my eye on this person.
Okay. Let's see. They see you look at them, unless you're trying to be sneaky about it.
Not really. I'm
Okay.
just a dude with wandering eyes.
They see you look at them. They just wave to you.
With my lack of charm, I give a very goofy smile and go,
She kind of smiles. Yeah, her as she kind of turns to you and waves, and then you wave back, and she kind of chuckles, smiles. This is what you see. As soon as I can get my extra character images going. Oh, I don't think I didn't actually get a picture of them. Okay, one sec. That is something I need to do really quick. That is not the right tab. I know I know, because I wasn't expecting to. This is just in my mind. This happened, and I was like, I made the character, but I wasn't expecting to get a picture of him yet. I think I was gonna do that this morning, but other things happened. But yes, I'd say. So while I'm grabbing that, Robert, as you run into you guys make it to the and this would have been all happening near the park as well, in the recreational area. You guys do manage to get to the park, and as Ivy, as you're hiding behind Robert is kind of just running around asking people to fight him.
I just imagine this giant guy.
I would say
tried hiding behind Robert.
I can just see Robert eyes wide, being like, "Fight me, fight me, fight me!"
There she is.
Hit me in the face.
also the technical term that Robert uses is spar.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, people are like, well, first make me a charm check.
I'm gonna charm you with this sparring. A 3d6.
You got 12. Okay, not bad. I'll say, Okay. There aren't a lot of people here, at night, kind of, but there are a few that are just like, oh shoot, okay, no, I was doing it right. Okay, but yeah, they, sorry, I'm trying to do two things at once. Let me focus on your thing. They are trying to, a couple of people are just walking with their dogs, with their dog Pokemon. You see like them with a Frofru or a Lillipup slash what's the second stage? Herdier, yeah. You see not necessarily all dogs. I mean, there's some cats too. Someone might have a Lilio. Yamper. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just thinking of random Pokemon. Just whatever. Alright. Jeez. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry, Boltund is one of my favorites, thanks.
Really?
Yeah. I love
I don't know
Boltund. Absolutely carried me through Gen 8.
True.
Especially with electric terrain.
That works. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, there's a couple people that run away. But there's I'll say there is like an area in the park where there's like, weightliftings and stuff like that. So there's definitely you find someone who does agree to fight you, and so they'll we're not going to get into like an encounter type of thing, but they'll get into a fist fight with you, or not like a fist fight, but like a boxing match or however you want to do it.
Yeah. I feel like a boxing hand-to-hand spar would be appropriate.
Nice.
I was gonna say it's hard to picture Robert in shorts, but then I remembered Robert has the head of a Lucario, and Lucario already wears shorts.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Lucario has shorts built in.
Nice. All right.
Ivy is kind of cheering Robert on.
Well, you just kind of keep the hood over. You're like, go, as you got the hood over.
Yeah, people look at me like,
Yeah, you see some people like, oh, look at that guy. He just shies away as you got your
5,
creepy
6,
hood up.
7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Robert.
Jafar, he's our man. If he can't do it,
Oh my gosh.
No, I was more picturing the Carl Weezer.
Yeah. Yay. All right. So, then we go back. Henry, you see this.
See, before you zoomed in on it, I thought she had
Well,
a
that's-
really long finger.
Here, that's for... That's for Chad. I will do... Or that's for the stream. I'll do it in Fantasy Grounds. So you can do this. So you can see that.
Actually,
Okay,
yeah,
new
but her
folder.
ear kind of looks like
Right.
an extension of her finger.
Right. I just thought she had a really, really long finger. I'm like, oh, there.
Yeah. That's a fun little optical illusion of accident.
Oops. Why did I label group 1?
Just thinking to myself, hey, you look evil for sure.
There we go. Sorry.
Yeah, you can't judge a book by its cover. She might be really, really nice. And her
Imports.
cultist robes, sharp teeth, and red eyes.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Just because she walks like a goblin and looks like a goblin doesn't mean she's a goblin.
Okay. There we go.
At least she's got great hair.
Oops.
Even her hair is like an evil, like
Yeah, I'll do
You
this
know,
because it'll make
like
sense.
Russian spy from like James
Switch
Bond.
back to this map. There you go. She looks like this.
Wow. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say a box that opened that just says the name.
Yeah, it had to label. It had to load. So.
Hey, Tifa, unsettling.
Actually, I just had another thought, and I think Sean would appreciate this one. Zvari.
Yeah, she-
no.
She smiles. She smiles at you and waves, and then she kind of turns away and walks away.
She just needs a monocle. And a Pinocchio-like nose.
I was gonna say and an undercut, but whoops. Interesting. Which way is she going?
Just heading off to the right, down the road, away from you.
I'm gonna follow at a distance.
Okay, I will say she also is probably about half your size. With that roll, I'll say
I noticed.
Oh yeah. I guess the
She's
picture
either
shows.
missing her shins or she's got some pretty stubby legs.
But yeah. You said you're gonna follow her?
At a distance.
Okay.
Nonchalantly, as best I can.
All right. If you're gonna do this nonchalantly, roll me a stealth check. Oh, damn. What did I say her? Okay. I don't even think I could bet. Well, I might be able to. Yeah, fair. Oh, well, she still didn't pass even with a 12, but yeah, so yeah, she doesn't see you follow her. And she just kind of continues. But she eventually does head into another building.
Yeah, what kind of building?
It looks to be a bookstore. Almost like a library.
Okay.
But I actually no, I think it'd be more of a bookstore.
So the Barnes and Noble of this planet, got it. I'm going to make note of this bookstore in my book.
Okay. Its name is... Let's see, let's give it a name. Why did I decide to give it a name? Alright, you know what? It's called Pocket Stories. Like Pocket Monsters.
Aww. Do we only sell like travel-sized small books?
Well, like Pokemon is Pocket Monsters. It's a Pocket Stories.
So Pokebooks.
Yeah,
Alright.
I like that actually. Pokebooks. Alright.
I'll just say pocketbooks.
Nice. What do you do?
That's a really good question. It's dark. One comrade is near the ship. The other two are off doing who knows what.
You saw the mat off to the
found-
park.
I found a person of interest walking into a bookstore. And I'm pretty sure I can't go this alone. Does the store look like it's open?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's 5 p.m. It's not like super late.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say probably not
Some-
about 6 p.m.
Some places close pretty early.
True.
Oh, what to do, what to do. So was this like down a different street?
Yeah, it would have taken you a little bit to walk, but not like a huge walk. Maybe like 5
Yeah.
minutes, 10 minutes, maybe tops.
Hmm. When in Rome. We're going in.
Going in. Okay,
I'm going in.
that is true. You know what? I don't think I have true sleuth music, but I'll see what I got. See, I wish Zame or someone did it that I have on my list did a Lookers theme, thing, but
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
yeah, I got a Truth Discovered, but I know that thing is really, really upbeat. You know what? I'll just do this for now. The suspense theme. Why not?
I mean, she kind of warrants it.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? This one. There we go.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, I think I like that one better. So, as you walk into the bookstore, very, like now you're just kind of like, I think that's what is fitting for the music is just the uneasement of you knowing who this person could be. And so you walk into the bookstore, and she's just kind of looking through the shelves, grabbing books.
Are there like rows of like bookcases?
Yeah, I'd say this is a pretty big bookstore. There's no one else here, but,
Not even clerks?
there's a clerk, but they're just
Okay.
behind the counter, almost like just reading their own book. Not really paying attention.
I flip open my book and walk to like 2 aisles away from her.
Okay. What is it you're hoping to do?
Well, since she's the only other one, probably listen for her to check out and then kind of watch her. As creepy as that sounds.
You're good. Okay, I see what you're doing. I see what you mean. See, I wish there was like an investigation one, but I think that'd be still a perception in this case. Yeah, I'd say roll me a perception check as she seems she's just kind of wandering the store. She's got like a pile of books in her arms. Dang. All right, yeah. You could tell a couple of the books she has in her arms are about almost like a there's like a legends book, like a not like a legends about like
Basically a mythology book.
a mythology book. Yes. There's a mythology book. There's a book about like an herbalist book, essentially, you know, like for like a survival type book. There's a book about lycanthropy.
Like in Rocketby.
There's a book about vampires.
Fitting.
Stuff like that.
Ugh. She's reading this universe's version of Twilight. I don't have to be that suspicious, Schoolia. Come on now. I'm looking at my notebook, which could be a list of books that I'm looking to check out.
But yeah, she seems to have a almost like a stack of like it's like a stack 6 or 7 high. What you've discovered is just a kind of just a little bit of what she has on her stack, but
Her intrigue intrigues me. But I am also going to look at books on the shelves.
yeah.
Just to kind of get a general feel for what the store has.
Okay. They have a little bit of everything. I'd say some of the more common stuff is more like adventure that they've got. Maybe some other like biography type things.
How to be strong. Eduardo, you could use this. Okay. Nothing of note, though.
Nothing of note.
Okay.
Well, I mean, unless if you're really trying to search, roll me a percentage check.
Percentage or perception?
Percentage.
28.
No, there's not.
Nothing.
Really, unless you're looking for like just cookbooks and things, you know, like there's nothing really specific.
You know, now that you mention it. Maybe a book on gardening.
Okay. Let's see. Roll me a perception check.
19.
Yeah, you definitely find a gardening book.
Does it have information about portable growers?
It would.
Okay. Now, is this a book rental store or like a book?
It's a bookstore.
Buy
You can
it.
buy it, good store.
Okay.
Yep. It's like a Barnes and Noble, yeah.
Okay.
But yes.
I'll pull it off the shelf.
Okay. I will say, because it sounds like you want to... this will be to determine whether you want to buy it or not. Books in my world, they do have a bonus. Because there is a... I found out there is a packet in the... Like a supplement book. Kind of like, you know, like the core rule book and stuff. But there is like a book person, you know? But they have rules for like reading books and stuff, I believe. So, if you would like to, if you get this book, I think it would take a full maybe day or two to read. But if you take the time to read the book fully, you'll get a plus. You'll get a +2 to your survival check, like in the modifier.
Okay.
For like harvesting specifically.
No, just in general I guess it is
survival
for,
skill.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, for the survival skill. It is specifically on gardening, So I'll say it is you'll get a +2.
Why not just make it a +1?
A +1 to survival? Okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking maybe just a +1 yield on your berry stuff, but +1 or +2 yield. I'd say 1 is probably.
Oh, that's a tough decision, actually. You know, we'll put it to yield. We already have a survivalist.
Okay. Then yeah, if you read the book after 2 days of reading it, using extended actions.
Yeah.
If you use 2 extended actions over 2 days, or not so 1 extended action 1 day, another extended action another day. If you do that and read this book, you'll get a +1 yield on your berry. At least for your not for the hydroponics, but for your berry planters, your portable berry planter. Yeah. And that means any.
So that's gonna be the next thing that we're looking at.
I'll say it's 200.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make my way to the checkout counter then.
Okay. You make your way up there, and it is you do have to wait a little bit. You end up standing directly behind this lady that you were following as she's at there, and she's like, "Excuse me, sir. Excuse me," and he seems to. And then she's like, you see her just tapping her foot, and she's like, "Sir!" And he goes, "Oh, sorry, I have bad hearing." And you can't see this, but he almost looks like he takes a look up and he goes, "Oh," you see his face go from like, to "Oh shit," and he's like, "Oh, sorry, but how can I help you?" She's like, "I would like to check out, please." And he's like, "Oh, okay, no problem." And he starts rushing as you hear beep, 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 beep as he's rushing out. And, and he's like, "All right, that'll be however much," he says. She hands over like a pile of poke and drops it on the counter, and she's like, "Oh, thank you so much." And she kind of like turns around, and you see this giddy, like, toothy grin smile, like as she turns around, and yeah, and she kind of sees you, and she just smiles again at you, and she walks away. Actually, no, she wouldn't. She wouldn't see you.
Vibe from her.
She doesn't see you. I would have said she smiled with her eyes closed as she turned around and walked out. But yeah, you see that.
So she's gone.
Yeah, and then the clerk just kind of, oh my god, that scared me a little bit. Anyway, how can I help you?
Yeah, I just want to check out this book. Say, do you happen to know who that is?
Can't say I do, but downright terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, you can say that.
Anyway,
Yeah.
you're looking to check this out?
Yeah.
All right.
Gotta know how to use my new berry grower. You know how
Oh,
it
you're a
is.
planter. That's exciting. Alright.
Well, not really, but
Oh.
it would help to know since I'm a coordinator. So.
Ooh, that's exciting. All right, boop. That'll be 200 poke.
I exchange with the man.
All right, and he hands you the book. He says, "Good luck with the coordinating."
Thanks. Good luck with the bookkeeping.
Thanks. He goes back to reading his book, sits in his chair.
Yeah. I must leave.
Okay. Make a perception check as you're leaving the store.
19.
Okay, I'll say as you. So when you're leaving, are you going back to the group or?
I'd first look to see if she was anywhere.
Okay. As you come out of the store, She's actually standing right outside the door, like facing the door.
Can I help you?
No. But can I help you? She just drops all of her books on the ground.
I mean, help is a pretty strong word. I don't know. I'm kind of socially awkward, and that smile got me curious. And then I noticed a bookstore, and I
You
needed a
like
book
my
for-
smile?
Yes, and I was actually I really like your coat too. Like it fits you so well.
No one's ever said that before. She kind of walks a little closer.
I was just kind of curious where you got it.
I got it from a friend.
Oh, that's super nice.
I like your shirt.
Thanks. It's I mean, it's nothing too special. I've well, this has been nice. I've got friends that I need to get back to.
Oh, okay. I
If-
won't take your time. I've also got some friends to get back to, so.
My apologies if I startled you.
Oh no, it's fine. It's always nice meeting new people.
It really is.
And then she goes to pick up her books. She's like, well, maybe I'll see you around.
Yeah. Maybe I'll see you around.
She almost licks a tooth. As she turns around. You barely see it. But I'll say with that perception check, as you see the tongue come out and just go like... And she walks away.
In which direction?
To the left. Coming out of the store. So as you would have been walking away from the park, down the street that she went, the store would have been on the left side of the road. So she heads back down the way
she
away
heads
from
the opposite direction. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I walk the opposite direction.
You walk away from her, like back to the group kind of area.
After she starts
Okay.
walking off, I walk back towards the group the way I
Okay.
came.
As you walk away, I will say with that perception check roll, you do definitely hear her say, "He was nice," and then almost start humming. I know my humming probably didn't catch on the thing.
No,
but-
we got it.
Oh,
Oh,
did?
we got
Okay,
it.
cool. I wasn't sure. I did a little like laugh hum at the end too. I don't know if that.
I was
cut-
waiting
cut
for
in.
something else.
Okay. Yeah, and then you make your way back to the group.
Probably only to find that they're not where we were.
I mean, they're probably still at the park. You get back there and kind of search. Make a perception check if you're looking for them. Actually, I need to change the music again.
19.
Yeah, you see.
Oh yeah.
You see Robert get in a fist fight with someone at the weightlifting area.
Can I roll a combat to see who wins?
Sure.
The spar.
I'll give
or the
him
box?
46.
I've got 6.
Okay, so he gets a 10. Jeez, you have 6. And you get a 19. You definitely beat him up. Well,
There's so many 19s happening.
It's funny.
And once again, I'm not like beating him up. It's just sparring.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I think I finally worked off that energy donut.
Okay. Aura. Henry, something is following you. You don't know what. It's just a shadow. But something is definitely following you.
Insert that anime, like, spine chills. I make note of that.
Okay. Alright. Robert and Ivy, Henry has now made it back to you guys. As you have been cheering on Robert in this fight, and Robert has now clobbered this guy. Not to the point of unconsciousness, but yes.
Boy.
He gives you a shake of the hand, and he's like, "That was awesome. Thank you."
Yes, that was a good fight. Or a good spar.
There's a bunch of other guys just kind of clapping, like, "Yeah," like other weightlifters.
When I turn to look at Henry, who just arrived, does he look like still kind of visibly shaken?
I am perturbed because I know something's following me.
Okay.
Yeah, he looks unnerved and perturbed.
You look like
Yeah,
you've seen
hey.
a ghost.
Yeah. Hey Henry, how's it going? In your head, you just hear kind of like a, what's happening? What's wrong?
I don't know if you can do that. Hold,
Can do it.
please. I need to read quick.
Aura Pulse.
Also, really quick, Echo, is there anything you're doing at the ship? Or because you said you were staying behind, is there anything else you're doing, or? Because I know these guys kind of just decided this, and I know it's been a while since we came back to you, so.
So, GM discretion.
Mm-hmm.
I have the mind lock capability,
Okay.
Yeah.
but it doesn't say anything about having read by aura reading, just telepathy.
Does aura reading also do telepathy, Sean, or?
No, Aura Pulse is like, I can kind of just like project thoughts to somebody else.
Okay.
So yeah, it's not technically telepathy.
Okay.
Okay. Mind lock technically means you can decide whether someone comes in or not, right?
Pokemon who have the capability mind lock, in this case, people, cannot have their minds read by telepathy, are immune to the move mind reader, cannot have their emotions calmed with gentle vibe, and telepathic warning cannot trigger on their attacks.
Oh, but so they can't, like, decide to let something in or not? It just is immune no matter what? Oh.
It just says immune.
Oh, then never mind. We should never have... Well, I guess in the Aura case, the Aura Pulse case, then I think that would work. Since it's not technically telepathy. It's just sending, like, emotions to get people to feel things and see things.
Yeah.
So
I guess in response to Robert's question, he would just say, "I just went to the bookstore." Shaking his head.
Okay.
Picked up this neat book about gardening. Met a really nice
good.
girl.
Ah, I see. Took a fancy
And
to her,
probably as I said that, something would spike in my aura.
Yeah.
More unnerved.
Yeah. Oh, so you took a liking to her, huh?
She had a really nice smile. And a really cool coat.
You guys wouldn't have seen her. This would have been after you guys went into the park.
Yeah.
I don't think Henry has mentioned a person he was following. Or did he?
No.
Yeah, so.
Because as they were wandering around, I stopped and saw the person.
Yeah, you know,
Henry's eyes are also very shifty right now.
yeah. Robert will kind of like, while still pretending to be looking at Henry, will definitely be kind of looking past him. You know, to see if there's anyone watching him.
Okay, you can make a perception check.
It's a shame that I can't be read by telepathy because the only thing that would be going through Henry's mind right now is, I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Yeah, I only have a 2 in perception.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you wouldn't see anything.
Okay. Well, do you want to walk around some more, or would you rather head back?
I'm sure there's other stores
Asking
that are
in
open.
kind of a yeah, okay. Yes, let's find a small little shop.
Yeah, I gotta show you this cool book I found.
Yeah.
And
It's also probably really unnerving to you guys because Henry's probably never been this friendly to you.
also, I will say books can be.
Also, Henry hasn't ever really been this creeped out before either, so that's what's kind of concerning Robert.
I will say you guys can also with the books, you can reread them. You just won't get the bonus after the first time, but you can trade them between other people. So like when you're done with it, Echo or Henry, you could give it to Ivy if you wanted, and he could get the bonus too. So
That was the plan.
yeah, I kind of figured. All right. So you guys are just kind of gonna go to a store and just kind of, show them the book, or just kind of running around.
Both.
Both. Okay. I will say, you guys head to a store probably to get some. I don't know.
Slushies.
Yeah, just to get some snacks and stuff. Let's say you manage to get your slushies. You talk about the book that you got, and then about this time, let's say it's 8 p.m. You guys good to head back to the ship at this time? Or? I do want to start doing stuff with.
Yeah.
The entire time I've been watching the door, would we have seen anything following?
You guys
Henry?
can make perception checks if you want.
Yeah, I feel like Henry would kind of be
I'll make one for Sean.
Yeah,
looking over his
because that's
shoulder
also
a
why I
lot.
suggested a small store, so it'd be easier to keep an eye on like the
21.
entrance.
I'll make another one.
All right, what's going on?
I'm being followed.
Ivy, if you want to make one as well.
Yeah. Sorry. I forgot.
It is, sorry.
Are you guys coming back to the ship, or like?
They will be pretty soon, yes. I'm making
Okay, so I'm not there.
I am railroading it
about
a
8
tiny bit. Yeah. Okay,
That's
so yeah.
one to best to match. Yeah.
Yep. So you guys
Let's
don't
take-
see it. But Henry, you do see something hiding in across the street underneath a street lamp, but it also just looks like it's almost just like a almost like a what's it called, what is it again when you're in the desert and you see a mirage? Yeah, it's almost like there's a mirage there, but it does feel like there's something there, and that's the same feeling you got when you were at the park.
Okay. Out of view from the door or any windows, I pull Robert aside. I say, Robert, I'm being followed.
Oh boy. Could make it very dangerous to bring back to the ship. I suppose.
Which is why I suggested we come here.
Yeah, do you know who it is that might be following you? Or what?
Probably the nice girl.
With Henry pointing that out, would I be able to see anything following him, like that has an aura or something? Knowing more specifically what to look for.
I'll say sure. It is very difficult from where you are when you look outside using your aura sense to see and sense what this aura thing looks like, because the aura of this whatever it is, it just looks like a splat of paint. Like it almost looks like it's like always changing.
An amorphous blob.
Alright, I have an idea.
Bobby.
Follow me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then I'll walk out of the store, just drinking my slushie, and pretend that I have a cold headache. And then I'm just like, oh jeez, oh gosh, this thing is too much. And then I throw the slushie at like the orb, like not like intentional, like it doesn't look like it's intentional, but just like I'm just discarding it like a dirty litterer.
Okay. Oh jeez.
Robert, we paid so much for that.
As you throw it,
Yeah.
make a attack roll. I mean, just mainly d20, but so I'll roll for you.
Okay.
Okay, not bad. You do manage to throw it, and it seems to land right next to where you're aiming at. You were thinking, I'm pretty sure you thought you were gonna hit it, but then it seems to, like, the aura that you're looking at seems to back away from the thing and actually skitter down the street and run away.
Okay. Well, let's. I almost suggest like running back to the ship now, so it hopefully can't find us. Like, all right, I'll race you back to the ship.
Get back here, you bastard.
Alright. Yeah, as you guys run back to the ship, now that you have scared off whatever this thing was, Echo.
Yo, it's me. What's up? And something's bad is going to happen, ain't it?
I'll say about 3 hours after the party has left, they seem to be running back towards the ship. You see them running towards you.
Now, Echo's curious of what they just did.
I will say, let's see, I said it was about 8 o'clock when that happened, so let's say it probably was about 4 or 5 hours after, so it'll be 10 o'clock when they get back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, as they, like, run up, Echo would get up and, like, try to see if there's... Like, on one end of things, it's like, are they being chased by son? So Echo will just look right behind him,
Okay.
behind the group.
Roll me a perception check as they run closer. Actually, now I can go back to the...
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't like the suit ones, man.
Alright. Yeah, you don't see anything following him.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
And then the
The
music.
music is weird.
Yeah. Something's about to go down. Going to wait for him to get up close and then...
Yeah, in no time at all, they run up to you, and they are now here. The scene is yours. The scene is all yours, I mean, but...
Hello, Echo. How's the ship coming along?
I elbow Robert in the ribs.
How's sorry, I don't really know what it is.
How are the repairs?
It's true, actually. Robert's guile is terrible.
The repairs are fine. Why are you running, per se?
Why are you running?
Why are you running? Yeah.
We wanted to race.
Yeah. And we met a new friend, but we might have lost them along the race by accident.
Hopefully.
Huh. You don't see anyone, do you? Like, you know.
That roll is for guile. Not guile, intuition.
Your intuition tells you that they are nervous about something.
You know, also, I will quickly flash, like, images of, like, the past events into, Echo.
Okay.
Just to kind of, like, catch Echo up, like, being like, what happened? And, like, I'll even, like, show, like, the weird, like, aura ball ink slot thing, you know?
Okay.
Yes, it's a shame I can't project that to anyone.
Yeah. So, yeah, I project that to Echo.
Okay.
Hoping
Echo.
that it works, because Robert's actually never tried this with Echo yet, and doesn't know if Echo will even see it.
So in this case, I will say, because you're actually trying to project images in these, and this is a little bit harder than, like, mind reading, this will be a focus check.
Ooh, yeah, I think my focus is actually pretty bad, because, like, I purposely made Robert, like, unfocused as hell. He's very ADHD coded. Yeah, it's a 2d6.
That's funny. Yeah, so River, you see in your head what looks to be a mind trip. And it's all jumbled about you don't know what to make of any of it.
It's as unfocused as Robert's brain.
Pretty much.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, sorry. Just, trying to gather my thoughts. No.
I pop him in the ribs again.
I mean, Henry can explain it to you. Throw Henry on the bus.
I think I'm being followed.
Okay, now Echo is doing a double check. Oh fuck! I don't think I can beat that.
Hang on. If you're gonna look. Okay. So if you want to make a perception check, yeah, you gotta beat a 14.
Any of us, or just Echo?
Oh.
That is unfortunate.
Well, Echo is the one who's looking. You guys are kind of running back. I figured if you want to make a perception check, you can.
I mean, Robert is still kind of like just looking around constantly, but he's not.
I was gonna say I'm probably the most worried about this.
Yeah.
Shit.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, you guys
Is
don't
there-
see anything.
Do any of our Pokemon have good perception? Oh, let's see.
Did you have any of your Pokemon out? I guess you could
Oh, I
bring something
might. Yeah. I might.
out. Yeah, right now you guys think that you've lost them. If you successfully trailed it away, whatever the heck it was.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This one could actually be separate. Rob will just be like, maybe we should bring some of our partners out. We haven't let them out of their Pokeballs in a while. Cough, cough.
Uh-huh.
I do think while Echo was waiting, I forgot to mention that Echo would randomly have their Pokemon out.
Yeah, you could definitely have your Pokemon out.
But the one that is most observant would be Nova.
Okay. Oh, that was your Ghost EV, or your Ghost...
Yeah, Illusion.
That was Illusion, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
I have Illusion make a perception check.
I'm doing a quick final double check. Give me a moment. Yeah, it'll be
Yeah,
Nova.
and I'll send out Cosmo, my
Okay.
flying Ninetales. Flying Psychic Ninetales.
That's I don't like those man, we're getting those logos today, aren't we?
You can also just to clarification, I can also bring out a Pokemon to make a perception check, or
Yeah, I would say when
Yep.
you guys remembered, oh yes, we have Pokemon who can look too. Then you can each send out.
Yep.
I'll say one thing to look, make a check.
my Esper
Yeah.
has a pretty.
I think for narrative purposes, I think Ted Wardo would jump out of his ball because he's sick of being in there.
I always thought Ted Wardo, Q fetched the Gizmo, and would for sure at least be out of their balls.
Yeah.
Well, Ted Wardo was probably
Yeah,
just in my
Gizmo's-
bag.
Pretty
right.
much all-
Okay.
Right now I have my Esper out. Lappy. I don't know why I called it Lappy.
So that was your Esper. Okay.
Ted Wardo sees nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cosmo has a 4d6 plus 3 perception.
Ooh, plus 3.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's a fox. I mean, it makes sense. Very.
46 plus 3.
And dark vision if it's 2 dark outs.
So, yes, let's see, it was Nova and...
And also, I kind of like bring my intentions to Cosmo, like, you know, through the aura pulse. Now that I know that
yeah.
I have it, I'm gonna use it all the time.
Okay,
It's been like
Cosmo
this is
was
what I wanted
your EV?
my flying psychic.
Ninetales. That's right. Okay, yeah, so your Cosmo, your Nova, and your what was Esper again?
Lappy.
Leppy?
I think it could be kleptomanic, Lappy. I think that
Oh,
was my
Leppy, yeah.
thought process.
Oh yeah, it was.
And Leppy.
Yeah.
Definitely see something. They don't see anything. They don't really see anything, but they definitely see what looks to be dust from the ground separating, and seems like the dust is traveling away from you guys.
I mean, it's an Esper. It has seen a lot of things, but damn. So does it show me that that there is like some thing moving?
Yeah, Esper will be like, oh, Esper, or Leppy.
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 And yes, all your Pokemon that have seen it will be agitated and show
Okay.
that they did see, in fact, something.
Should we follow it?
Well, it's not like we can
I
sleep.
whisper that actually.
I think we should we stop it? I get bad behind it.
I'm going to attempt another perception check. Not
It already
perception.
knows we're here.
Can I make an occult education
Yeah.
to?
That's a good idea. Why haven't any of us rolled one yet?
Because I'm very bad at both.
Well, good point, but the rest of us are all very occulty.
Nice. What was your occult again, Sean?
Mine's an expert, so 5 plus 1, because I have.
Oh, plus 1. Yeah.
It is a pretty
the
good
one
point.
edge.
If I'm getting freaked out this much, why is it
Fine,
not a
nice.
cult?
Yeah. We have 2 masters and 1 expert in occult education.
And I'm pathetic.
That's actually really funny. There's on the
Damn.
exact
All right.
opposite spectrum.
So, Henry and oh my gosh, oh sorry. Got some in my eye. Henry and Echo for sure. You realize, oh, the reason why we can't see it or really hear it, you know, even though you've been able to see like the dust and stuff, whatever this thing is has invisibility and dead silent.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
from
I was thinking that when I was looking through my Pokemon and I saw Darius. I'm like, Darius has invisibility and dead silent. I bet
And
that's what this is.
from Robert's description before of what he saw from the aura, it also has Amorphous.
A what?
This thing is definitely a ghost. Wait, do I pick up on that too? With my
No, you didn't roll
occult?
high enough.
Shit. Well, if they described that, then I'm like, yeah, it's definitely a ghost. Those capabilities are very similar to like a ghastly. Actually, yeah. Can I do a Pokemon magic? To like.
Ivy is this
You can
close
try.
to just run behind it and tackle it and try to capture it. Should I try that?
Or I get?
You have to
give
roll
me a
perception
moment.
check, see if you can see where it would go.
Hold up, before you do, I'm looking for everything.
Okay. I let the other guys do an investigation first, but I just want to point out that we are on a planet that is like 3 gravity levels below my home planet, so I'm fast and strong on this one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's see if any of my Pokemon have like a true sight or like a foresight.
I will say the more time you wait, the more time it will be getting away. So
Yeah. That's why I'm asking.
I'm just looking through all my stuff.
yeah, you're
I'm
good.
trying-
In this
yeah,
in
I'm
this
trying-
sense, time is frozen in this sense, but you know, as you do things, it is getting away. So because the Pokemon did
Oh.
see it, the dust run off.
Oh. Okay. I might got something.
Hmm.
All right, at a table, did we want to follow this or track it down?
Yes.
We're probably gonna have to. We've got 2 hours to spare.
Oh,
So if we're
Oh, dang
willing
it, that
to,
only goes through illusions. I have Foresight, but Foresight doesn't reveal invisible, it only reveals illusions. Damn it. So close.
It's funny.
But yeah, I think we can all look at each other and just like nod, like we know that we're gonna do this, and then we probably just start from.
because all right, I gotta roll a perception check for Nova. It is going to be for the tracker.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Cosmo can do that too. Yeah, what is that roll?
Let's see here.
Yeah, because since Cosmo saw it, Cosmo can track it.
Let's see. As long as they can pursue that prey with a perception check of 8 or better to pick up a random set from nothing, it is 14 or better. To pick up a specific scent from nothing, uh, a perception check of 20 will allow to follow that scent. So it really
Okay.
depends.
Yeah, does this thing have a scent to be followed in the first place? GM.
Hold up.
And since this is a ghost, and Lucian is a ghost, so
Allegedly.
allegedly. Well, it's doing weird ghost creepy stuff, so
Yeah, and its 3 capabilities are very ghost-y, like Dead Silent, Invisibility, and Amorphous are all
Okay.
very ghost.
Sorry.
But we know it's not a Ditto pretending to be Kecleon.
Repeat that again, just because I was working on something quick. So.
oh god damn
Yeah,
it.
for what Tracker is. Yeah, because but 2 of the Pokemon that saw in this have Tracker.
Yeah, tracker. Essentially, they need to make a perception check of 8 or better to pursue. To pick up a random scent, it is 14 or better. And if they want to pick up a specific scent for nothing, check of 20. So it really depends on
Okay.
what you want.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is going to
'cause
be a
otherwise,
scent from
after that,
nothing.
we just- Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Well, for Cosmo, it's a 4d6 plus 3.
It's
That looks like a
21.
from nothing.
40s. Okay. So,
Also, I forgot, we never actually gave Cosmo a sky. So even though it's flying type, it has a sky 0.
I think I said its overland is a sky.
Oh, okay, so the type, okay.
Yeah,
Same.
might as well.
That's how I'd roll.
Okay, so it can fly 6, so it might be able to keep up with that, whatever this is. If it can.
All right. So, Cosmo sees
that's
nothing, or Cosmo can't pick up the track. But you said Nova did it.
Yeah.
21.
Yep. So yeah, you managed to find a scent of essentially just disturbed dirt. Whatever that dirt was from, they managed to scent that stuff. It's strange because yeah, it doesn't, you know. Yeah, it's essentially it is a type of they do smell a type of dirt of some sort coming in from this thing.
Okay, can Nova track it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's follow Nova. And then I recalled Cosmo, because if this thing is a ghost, it can hurt Cosmo pretty bad, so.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
better take in all my Pokemon because they're all out and about and whatnot.
If you take them all in, you won't be able to track it then. Whoever's tracking it.
Yeah,
needs to
except
stay out.
Nova. Except Nova, you did not let me finish.
Sorry.
I keep Tedwardo out because he's potentially immune.
Okay.
If it's a ghost, yeah, I'll keep also my cast form out because it's also immune to ghost.
Got it. Alright, sounds good. So, I will say, as you guys start following the track of whatever this mysterious thing is, we're going to go to break. And we won't go for very long because I do know it is 106. We should have done it a half hour ago, but that's fine. But we will be back fairly quick. We're just going to take a tiny little break if you guys are good for that. You get your food if you need some snacks. Quick bathroom break, but we will be back as soon as we can. So don't go away. Welcome back, everybody. So, with that, you guys have decided to track whatever this creature thing is. I'll just say to kind of move it along, you guys managed to track it. It takes about probably 10-20 minutes to catch up with it, and you find yourself in essentially what looks like to be a area surrounded by cargo crates, if you know what I'm talking about, like the ones you find on like cargo ships, just the steel metal crates or whatever. So you guys find yourself in the industry district, and you're just kind of surrounded by crates and stuff. You managed, and then I'll move to this scene. You guys find yourself here. And actually I can... There you go. So I know it'll be a little harder for you to see, but it is, this
Yeah,
is
I
what you
just
guys
gotta
see
see
on the
what
map.
you see here.
Goodie.
Yeah.
It's big to this area. Holy shit! I just scrolled out.
Oh, you're looking on Zoom?
Oh,
Ah, I was
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
fine.
That's
And
big.
zoom around, and if you zoom out,
Oh,
it's
wow,
a
yeah.
gigantic map.
Yeah. The grid kind of makes it harder to see. Maybe I can make the grid opacity lower.
Yeah.
I don't think I can.
Nice.
Here, I can hide it right now.
Yeah.
This is fine. So yeah, you guys find yourself kind of like, this is just an area I used for a map, but yeah, you guys will, this is kind of like a little spot where there's like a bunch of boxes, crates, stuff like that.
Well, I put my hands to my holsters because I guess I still have to use my guns right now because I don't have my sword yet. I just kind of turned to the group and I'm just like, so are we doing this quiet or are we doing this loud?
We don't need to draw any unnecessary attention.
I mean, maybe we can just talk to them, you know. Maybe we don't need to fight.
No, Ivy, if only it were that easy.
Yeah, it's so easy. Just say hello. People are nice.
I am going to. Yeah.
Well,
I will say,
No.
yeah, I was gonna
How's
say Nova is definitely like almost like, I kind of like how a fox or a dog would kind of point while they're on the ground, but they kind of do it while they're in the air. So they're trying to like Nova as they kind of point in the direction of the crates in front of you that look like an L.
Oh.
Yeah.
This thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
right. Well,
Hey,
Neil,
hey,
could you roll a 2d6 stealth check for me?
2d6 stealth
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 6.
Not
Just,
great.
I'm just... yeah, like Robert gets down low, but he has so much stuff carrying around with him that they probably clank around.
click, 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 click.
Alright, I'm going invisible.
All right. Echo goes invisible. You guys just see Echo just disappear. Almost
I
like
was like,
almost
what?
like panels on themselves start disappearing. Kind of like a camouflage, but they
All I
just
can
are
think of
gone.
now is the alien panels from Chicken Little.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't think-
Yeah.
I was like, why don't we just say hello?
I mean, you can.
Actually, that's a good point. They wouldn't recognize you. Are you okay with going in potentially by yourself and saying hello?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, I did forget.
Well,
to
if
mark
anything
that.
happens, we'll be right here.
There you go.
Okay, when I go towards the great. Hey, hi? Is there someone?
You start to hear it growl, but it's not like a low tone growl. It's like
Is that growl like...
almost like a little bit with a hit, a growl with a hiss combined, if you know what I mean, like
A snarl.
Is it like get away or I'll bite you growl, or is it more like a hello growl? Like is it some
get
emotion?
away or I'll bite you growl. Actually, intuition check. I keep forgetting. I gotta have you guys roll the
Bad
save.
advice.
Could I also make intuition?
Yeah.
If it is a Pokemon, I could use my Pokemon education.
15.
You may use your Pokemon education.
Yes. It's marginally better. Not much better, but marginally. 14.
Alright. Both of you know it is a get the fuck away from me or I will bite you kind of growl.
Okay.
Where's it located?
That you guys can't tell. because
Hey, little
You
guy.
can't see it.
Little guy, sorry, we followed you. Why were you following us? We're not hurting you. We don't want to hurt you.
I'm gonna guess no
Roll
response.
a charm check.
Oh, no.
A very difficult charm check.
Which is
I would
also
definitely-
Pokemon education for you, which is good.
Yeah. It's still not good. Let me check if my charm is definitely not better. No.
Yeah, you gotta use your Pokemon education.
It's literally the first time that I've made a character that is not like high charisma.
You could use your
That's not
Pokemon
bad.
education because you got what, Poke Psychologist?
This is my Pokemon
Yeah.
education, yeah.
Yeah,
There's
you can
a-
do that if you want to.
His isn't
I
that
did
high.
it.
He did
I
it.
did it 3d6.
Yeah, his
Oh.
isn't as high as Sean's or
No.
as Robert's.
No, I
Yeah,
have good general education, but other than that, not really.
Alright, so how do you try to charm this? Charm this, whatever it is.
Whatever it is. Yeah.
I don't have any food except for the fairy donut. I'm not gonna give it the fairy donut.
Oh man, that would be a disaster.
How good question. I will just do what I do in real life when I encounter a cat and I'm not sure if it likes me or not. I go on my knees and stretch out my hand to let it sniff my hand.
Well,
Okay.
I'm not gonna smell it if that's what you
Do you
want.
sit down? Alright, so as you sit down, you start hearing something almost like essentially drag its feet as you see the dust come towards you. And right when it gets to you, it stops. And then something becomes visible in front of you. And it's just staring at you, smiles a toothy grin, and we're gonna go into initiative.
Hi, oh hi, what a cute. Oh no.
What's a fucking Sableye?
Oh.
Dun.
Yes, a Sableye.
I
Oh,
actually
yeah,
do find Sableye to be kind of cute. Little gremlin.
If it doesn't, what will you call it? If it doesn't smile like that, then potentially maybe.
Alright, so has anyone had their initiative changed before? I think right now, technically, I got. So right now, the only Pokemon that's out is Nova. You
No,
guys
I
wouldn't have
my-
had any time to have any, unless you pulled one out before.
We
But
said
you
that
did,
we
though.
pulled them out before, right? At least I said that I had my cast form out.
Oh yes, you
Yeah.
did.
Yeah,
I'm
it took a
I'm
while.
sorry. That's right. Okay, sorry. So let me get this out quick.
Alright.
So Darius was not out. So you're there. Let's see. Okay, so we had Cosmo out, or did you pull him back in, Robert?
I pulled Cosmo back in because I wasn't sure if this was going to be a ghost, and Cosmo is psychic. But I would still have Gizmo, like, pink.
Okay, so we'll bring Gizmo for sure. So Gizmo, and then I'm just putting him out there. I'll move him next to everyone's trainer after. Alto, and I'll move him next to you, like I said, after the. And then there we go, Eduardo. Okay,
We might
sorry.
need the grid for this.
I know I will. I gotta move everything around. So Eduardo. Say they were there, and I would have followed you. Okay, and then the grid.
I'm currently invisible, so
Yep.
They strike fighting poses.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Alright.
Oh no.
So first up, we got
it'll be me.
me Echo. Yep.
Because I got a 28.
What does the quick claw do again?
It adds plus 10 to my initiative.
Ooh. Oh, that's why you have a 28. Okay,
Yeah, that's literally why I have a 28.
got it.
And it's going to get more insane as I progress. Anyway, what do I do? What do I do?
Actually, first, before you go, Sableye is going to, and actually, I don't know. Hang on, now that the chart's back, I gotta move these squares. Sorry. Sableye is going to use a interrupt and do fake out on Ivy.
Oh,
They essentially
Yeah.
go bah! And just fake you out, which is going to do some damage.
That's so fair.
Considering that he came up and like pretended to be nice and then attack you, yeah, that literally is a fake out.
I still need to roll. It still has an AC, so I still do need to roll. What is your physical EV?
My physical EV is 1.
Okay. So I need to roll over a 3. 3 or no. 3 or higher, yeah. That is a 14. So yeah, you take 1d8 plus that. Oh, it's 1d8 plus 6 plus that. That's right. So 20. And then 1d8. So you take 23 points of normal physical damage, and you are flinched.
Oh. That's not
Which
good.
means you can't attack. You can't act on your turn. And now it is back to Echo. Sorry.
and interrupted my meal, so you think he is. Okay.
He does essentially bite you, and then you get flinched from that. So.
Aw, my poor grippers.
You wear gloves though, right? Like gardening gloves all the time?
No.
Yeah.
You need to feel the dirt on your
I don't know, they
fingernails.
look pretty fingerless to me.
Also, Ivy
Oh, they're
doesn't even wear shoes if I remember correctly. So
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, give me like a hot moment. I'm currently just
Yeah, you're going the full like furball fashion sense.
Oh yeah. You need to feel the mud between your toes.
I am going to. Shit, what can I do? You know what? I'm gonna will. No. Oops. I'm gonna do Confuse Ray.
Ooh.
Flash of Confuse Ray.
Okay. Yeah.
It's an AC of 2.
Oh, okay. That's right. In his status, he has an EV of 2.
So I have to beat a 4.
Or they, sorry. You don't know what it is yet.
We dog this gender.
He's confused.
Ooh.
He is a confusion.
And I need to grab the effects. I guess I could have just done that. Okay.
Along with that. Oh, I would have added +4 to that because I'm currently invisible. And it adds accuracy to anything that I do, so I'm not invisible.
Yep. Alright, as you go uninvisible after casting Confuse Ray, and he just sees the light and goes, Samurai!
Actually, I'm right here, right? You know what? Fuck it. I'm going right up to this sable eye. And call it a day.
Okay. After you, it is Nova.
Nova, my boy. Oh, I cannot move Nova.
You can't?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, is he like locked?
Oh, I thought I made it so they were unlocked.
Nova's the only one that I can't. Like, it doesn't show the hand for me.
Yeah.
Well, and Sableye.
No, it's unlocked, yeah.
Well, Sable Eye, we cannot move him because.
Right.
You can't move Nova? That's weird.
No.
Yeah, I cannot move him.
Huh.
Nova has disobeyed his trainer.
Yeah.
Now I can now move everyone.
Uh-oh,
Except for
it's
Sableye.
That's weird.
confused.
I thought I... Hang on. How do I do
Oh,
that
Robert,
again?
you're getting whisked away. No, sorry.
No.
No, Robert's just running away because he can't stand the sight of
How
him.
about now? Or can no one move anything now?
Nova is a
Yeah,
ghost.
sorry.
Can anyone move anything right now?
I can move everything except for
Try again.
Nova.
Yeah. I also
Nope.
cannot move Nova.
Okay, so yeah, now I had the button lock. There's a button lock mode, I guess, so... How do I do this again? I thought you guys could. Yeah, because I had it said so so tokens are unlocked. Here, let me try locking them again, and then
Could
unlocking
it,
them.
could it be that Nova is counting as an enemy? For some reason?
Oh, you're absolutely right. Thank you. There you go.
Yeah, now it's better.
Yay! Okay.
Nova's no longer an enemy.
He's a friend.
Well, no, they weren't even an enemy. They were just like a white neutral target.
NPC.
So they were- yeah,
Oh.
that was my bad.
So what does priority do again?
Priority means you go first before everyone else. You use it before your turn happens. Like for quick attack, you would use it and you would just go first. But then when your initiative comes up, you can't do like an action. You could only do like moves or like swift actions or shit shift
Yeah,
action. Or
it
something.
basically like brings that action, to
Yeah.
the top of the initiative.
So it
unless,
has to
like,
be before my turn.
No,
Oh,
so
yeah,
like
technically.
because you're, so like your command would be to command them to do an action and a move and stuff like that. It's like a command action gives them their swift action, shift action, and attack kind of thing, or action kind of stuff. So if you did a priority move that was an attack, it would be an action. If you had a priority move that was a swift, like a shift action or something, like if it's something like that, then on your turn you could still do an action. You just wouldn't be able to do that action it required you to do. Like, yeah, so like any usually attacks are standard actions. Some abilities might say priority, like swift action, in which case you'd use that to move priority. But then you could still do a standard action and a shift action on your turn, just not a swift action kind of thing, or whatever it would say. So
Yeah, you just can't perform. Yeah, you perform it at the beginning of the round, but you can't perform that same action.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. That is good to know. Where's the measurement tool again? Oh, yeah, it's gotta be this.
if you go to pointers, draw arrow, and it would draw an arrow for here.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I can do it there.
Oops. So remove this. Oh my gosh. There we go. Awesome.
I can't remember if the system has flanking.
There is flanking in this. I think it adds a +2 to the thing. Let me double check
They
that.
take -2 to their evasion.
Yep.
Okay. What?
Just for you two, though. It doesn't, not for everyone else.
Okay. Well, it is going to do. It's going to bite.
Bite? Okay.
Bite?
Nice. Physical, so that is a 2 to AC, which then -2 because of the flanking, so it's just a regular attack. Dang!
Mr. flinched.
You
Revenge.
flinched. Ivy, you get flinched.
Again?
Awesome. Alright.
No. Now it is flinched. So it flinched you, so now it got flinched in return.
Oh, yeah.
Roll your damage.
36.
Taste of its own medicine.
Flinched idiot.
I don't feel like this is gonna do too much.
Hey, it's something.
But then again,
Yeah,
it's neutral.
I can actually be
Where
super
is-
effective against it, which is fun.
You are.
Out of character,
Cool.
I do want this Pokemon. Main
It
reason.
might be owned, though, is the thing. This might be.
Alright. So, say, as Nova goes to bite this, because technically you haven't rolled a Pokemon education, but I know you guys know it's a Sableye. So as you guys go to bite this creature, it does, he gets him in the side, he goes, Sableye! Ah, Sableye! He just kind of looks at Nova with a fuck you kind of look.
And flinches.
And it hurt, yeah. And it seems to do more. It seems to do quite a bit of damage.
I got one more space to move.
This Sableye also does look a little different than usual.
Oh. Okay. Then I am going again.
You already moved, and then you attacked. So you can't move again.
Oh, I cannot. Yeah, I cannot move again. Okay,
Yeah,
I
there's
thought you
no-
could break up movements.
I
don't think we've ever done that.
Done
Well,
what?
I thought we'd done it before.
Break
The
up
movement?
movement. Move, attack, move.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Like taking 2 steps forward, attacking, and then 1 step back.
Because I know in order to
Yeah.
attack, you need to move forward. Like with tackle, you at least need to move 2 squares or 4 squares, and then you can attack part of the thing. So it's like, yeah, I don't think we'll do split movement.
Alright,
It
so-
just might make things a little easier, for thinking about wise. Unless, because I know like in D&D when you have a second move or a second attack, you can technically use the rest of your movement to go attack something else. There's not really there's 5 strikes in this, but I think like a move like Fury Swipes, you have to attack the same creature using it, kind of thing, So
Yeah, because there's even a feat where it allows you to attack multiple different things.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I think in that case there won't be split up movement in
split
this.
fire.
It's just gonna be, yeah.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay. Sorry. Anything else for you?
That's all I can do.
All right.
Other than
Next is Robert.
Nova chirping at this thing.
Bites over, goes, ah.
Alright.
All the
Yeah,
while,
so
Echo is
for-
like, all the while everyone can see Echo is excited.
Yeah, so for Robert, before
Oh, wait,
he
that's
moves, he's gonna launch an aura sphere at it,
Nice.
which you still have to roll a d24 because it could crit, but
Yep.
it auto
Through
hits.
Ivy.
For
Oh,
that's 6, but you
I
hit.
can't see the map, so I don't really know where Ivy is in relation to Robert. So.
3 spaces southwest from you.
1, 2, 3.
Hey,
And
Sean,
just
if you
beyond
can see-
that is Sableye.
Oh yeah. Okay, well then maybe I'll move between Ivy and Echo, and next to the Sableye,
So like,
and then do it.
it's kind of right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'll do
All right. So you definitely hit. Go ahead and roll. Oh wait, is this a fighting
damage.
move?
Yes, it is.
All right. Yeah, it actually doesn't affect it. It goes right through.
No, it. Yes, it does.
You have Scrappy. That's right. God damn it.
Yes, I do.
Fucking hell. That's right. Okay. Go ahead.
Scrappy you.
Wait. Oh yeah, Scrappy does that. Oh crap.
Mhm.
Oh.
I can hit ghosts with fighting types.
Yep.
But thank you for telling me that it's still a ghost type. So, but yeah, because if this was Ghost Dark, it'd actually be super effective. Presumably, it's not Ghost Dark. So it's 2d8 plus 36.
Jeez. Okay.
I guess
2d8, you said?
2d8 plus 36. Yes.
Oh my
Max
god,
damage.
max damage. Alright, so
You
this
knocked
would
this
just
poor
be normal
thing.
effective then, right?
I presume so.
Yeah, 'cause
if
it's-
it's not a dark, if it's not Ghost Dark, but
It's
I
not.
don't know. I don't know what
Yeah.
secondary typing is.
Okay.
But yeah, but anything like Foresight or something like that, if it hits a ghost, it's considered multiple effects.
Okay.
As far as that's concerned. I also call out. I'm like, if this is somebody's Sableye, you better make yourselves known, or else this thing is in bad shape.
I'm threatening to murder this poor little ghost dog.
No, I just want to
What
know
the
if it, because if it isn't owned, then Echo could capture it. But if it is owned, the owner better come out soon.
All right. So as you say that, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Next would be Henry, and we'll go to the end of the round because I know Sean has to leave pretty soon, and then we'll leave it for next time. So it's
Stupid word.
I have to ask.
yeah.
Did that grin look familiar?
She was the Sableye.
That was my first guess, actually. Yeah.
You actually don't know.
I would feel actually kind of extra bad if this person that Henry met was just a weird, like, Pokemon and not even, like, a cultist in any way.
But yes, it is Henry's turn.
Is there a possibility I could make an intuition on that?
You may roll an intuition if you like.
I don't like that they don't show that on my combat tab.
I know.
I should remember what it is. So it's the same as my perception. Wow. I don't know nothing.
15's not bad. What are you talking about?
2 1s? That's pretty bad.
Let's see. Okay, so I will say it reminds you of the person you were seeing, but you didn't see her with a Sableye, so
Right. But I did see a gorgeous head full of purple hair.
This
my
could
God.
be a completely innocent encounter and we're just beating up on a Sableye that wanted to be a human. Oh no. It just wanted to be a real girl.
No.
I'll be a real girl. If you don't know what to do, you can also just say that and have that be your turn.
Yeah. I'm just gonna shout to the gang, don't faint it. I have a feeling, don't question it. Instead, I'm going to just for funsies. Fuck, what was it? Yeah, no, I'll leave it at that. Just to keep things rolling.
I will say, because you have a good look at this thing now that it's visible, you definitely do see the gems in its eyes, you know, the diamonds.
I'll probably be like right here.
Okay. And, but the gem in its chest is not red, it's blue.
Huh.
Alright, after you move, Johnny, or it is Alto.
Blue type.
Also, is exactly the wrong Pokemon because it's like my only Pokemon that does not have status effects. So I think also will just like I don't know. I put him into Overwatch. I put him here,
Okay.
and he moves here and just on top of the crate because he can float, and he just chills and is an outlook.
Okay.
GG.
Have Alto roll me a perception check.
Oh man. His perception is 3d6. Whoa. A 10.
It doesn't see anything right now.
Yeah, it's fair.
Okay. So you're just having to go and do
Yeah, that's it.
Sentry
That's
mode?
Alto's turn. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, Brody's not here. I forgot that they were still. I gotta hide them so
can
that
stay.
they don't. I know. I forgot. I still gotta
that's on
hide.
the list.
I know. I have to hide them so that they don't show up
Yeah.
when I hit the next button. Gizmo.
I'll have Gizmo run up onto me. And I do have a status effect I can put on it, but I don't know. It could. It's a damaging status effect, but how hurt does this little guy look, or girl?
It looks pretty hurt.
And confused.
Man, you just hit him with an aura sphere that did a shit ton of damage, and also it was bit.
I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that an auto or is it a?
No, it's an AC. It's an AC of 5.
Okay, so it needs to roll a 7 or higher. Ooh, that's an 18.
Okay.
The Sableye is now burned.
I feel bad. Whenever stacking on that many status effects, I feel bad because this thing's on fire. It's confused.
Did
It's
I make one for
flinched.
flinch? Oh, I did make one for flinch. Cool.
I was about to wake it asleep, but I'm flinched, so I cannot do it.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you're flinched too.
Alright, so after Gizmo, is Sableye there flinched? As I kind of just scream in the air, just no! And then it is Ivy's turn, which you are also flinched.
Yay!
Alright, so at the end of the round,
It does take the burn damage though.
yeah.
Sure, no
Oh
one
yeah,
for
it does.
Eduardo, I see how it is.
Oh wait, where's Eduardo?
Bottom of the list, 9 speed.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was the end. Okay, my bad. Eduardo, you're up. And I will do.
Not that this is gonna matter much.
He's a little
But-
slow boy.
I can't do that. That would absolutely hurt. And Ted Eduardo's just gonna join me at the side.
Okay. Alright, so.
As I'm shouting at Robert that he's an idiot.
What'd I do?
What did I just say?
Not to faint it, and it's not fainted.
It's now burned.
Yeah, it's not fainted.
Alright.
Yet.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't faint it. Then I wouldn't have been able to get it back. Probably. And you hear from the top of the crates a person in a white cloak.
Oh.
And then you just see a beam of red light shoot down towards the Sableye and pull him in. And I was so hoping that he would successfully follow you guys.
I mean, you blood us.
Well, I mean, he technically sort of did, but then led us back to you.
So
Whoever
it
you
was
are.
And yeah, you, assuming
Because I'm sure I
someone
recognize the
translates-
voice.
Yeah. Where is my... I thought I had the NPC image on this one, too. But no, I'll say, yeah, you see them, for now, you just see them up here, on top of that crate up there. But it is definitely the person that you see right here. And she's like, you just had to get curious, didn't you? So she points towards Henry.
Sorry, as a researcher, it's in my blood.
Well, just stay out of my way. Nothing will have to get ugly, okay?
Oh, and after that real nice exchange we had at the bookstore.
I mean, I still did think that was nice. You seem
Yeah.
very sweet. You liked my outfit, after all.
It's very intriguing, for sure.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm trying to find a way to get off of this place. So, leave me alone, and I'll leave you alone, okay?
What do you mean get off of this place?
And she actually is just gone.
What's she mean by that?
Oh, Time to follow her.
Nope. Echo adds enough fun for today.
You just hear it. Maybe we'll see each other again, as you just hear an echo. And then, yeah.
And I shout up, bet on it.
And with that,
Bet on it, but every time he says bet on it, it gets 10% faster.
we are going to end the session for today.
All right.
Yes.
I have to dip.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. And I'm guessing you also have to leave, Sean? Really quick?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
At least I can stay while I put my uniform on, so...
Okay, sounds good.
At least do that, so...
Alright, well, have a good one, River.
Hey,
I'll go join on mine really quick so we can at least get you guys...
The mistake I made was noting down the bookstore and not her. Because there are things I can do with people in my archive.
Oh, yeah, if you actually chronicled her. Yeah.
Now, I could ask our gracious GM if the one hooded figure in my chronicle is the same person. I'm assuming no.
It is
Well,
not.
could you chronicle her now that we saw her again?
Too late.
Or is it once per day?
I think it's a once per day.
There we go.
Actually, yeah, can you chronicle a group of people?
Nope.
It's like just general the cult?
There we go.
Oh, okay.
No, make record of a target.
We'll just do that for now.
That makes sense. Yeah, that would be pretty busted if you just like, it's like, I'm gonna chronicle the group of gym leader. It's like, all gym leaders, and I'll chronicle. Yeah, that'd be
Yeah. I gotta move myself too. There we go. Okay, but yeah. Oh shit, why did I... Sorry, I could have disconnected the audio because it's coming out of my phone.
Now, I do have a question for the GM. Like a meta question.
There we go. What's up?
What is her name? If you are okay with saying.
You guys didn't find her name out yet, so I can't say.
Okay. Well, you know, for like the audience sake, of course, you know, that's fine.
You gotta keep the
I can
audience
post
in
that.
suspense.
I can post that in the Discord, but yeah, you gotta keep the audience
Well,
in
I can
suspense
look
too. No, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
post it in Discord. If I do, I'll just post the image, but no name yet.
Yeah.
Not until.
Don't you know how anime works,
Also-
Sean?
I know. Also,
Maybe
I did
next time she'll
notice
be
a
nice enough to give her
distinct- I did notice some distinct key features that did not line up with the other cults that we saw. So either the cult is racially inclusive, or
Like the extra
she
long
might-
finger?
Yeah, but she didn't have like the weird like dark skin and stuff like that. She had a lot of other traits that the other guy had,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But there were some traits that were definitely different, like skin tone and stuff. So.
But yes, all right. With that, yeah, we will be hopefully. Well, we'll be back next week, unless I have to work. My coworker did ask me, depending on how next week goes, because they had someone in the family die. So if they need me to work Wednesday, I won't be working Wednesday, but we'll see how that goes. But I will be taking over for them.
If
But
they need me
hopefully,
to work Wednesday, I won't go to work Wednesday.
Jeez. But yeah, with that, anybody have any favorable moments today?
The entire exchange between Henry and her.
Nice. Like even the second
Also,
part,
mine is the exchange between Henry and Robert. Actually, like
or
the especially the like
uh.
poking Robert in the ribs when he was like not doing well and being sneaky.
nice.
That was funny, yeah. I like the. I hope that the donuts would do some mischief, and I like when Robert just went to the park to fight people.
Yeah, he's like
Well, it's like
super
it's like,
hyped up
how
on
do
it.
I
He's
make
like,
like just having energy more fun? It's like I don't know. He needs to burn off that energy and like just get into a fight. Like,
Fight,
it's like
fight,
I'll make that fun. I can make this fun.
And Marius, any favorable moments for you?
Yeah, the fight
That
one.
was the favorite.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah.
the fight. Okay,
Fight, yeah.
got it.
What about you?
My favorable moment was being able to introduce a second possible question mark member. We don't know yet.
Yeah, that cult, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah,
An
she is a
antagonist.
question mark.
Yeah. But I definitely do say the Sableye following you guys was hilarious in my eyes. Because I was looking at it, I'm like, oh yeah, they have like that's when after they said they were being followed, but you saw a shadow. And then I had to look it up. I'm like, oh, they've got Dead Silent and Invisible and Amorphous. So when you said you were gonna look at their aura, I was like, oh, they have Amorphous. So it just looks like a blob of aura. I was like, dude, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like, when you said that, I'm like, well, it's definitely a ghost, because, like, a lot of ghosts, like, because literally while you were saying that, I was looking at my Dracloak's capabilities, and, like, these are all the same thing that Dracloak has, like,
That's
so
funny.
it's definitely a ghost of some sort. Actually, wait, no, he doesn't have
No,
Amorphous.
just kidding.
Dreepy has Amorphous, but, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
But I think Dracloak does not have Amorphous. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
I
kinda
was
funny.
I
It's
was
like,
thinking to myself, okay, what if she's just an obsessed girl?
yeah, I was getting kind of worried about that too. I'm like, she actually might not be like a cultist. She could just be like a regular person, just happen to have like. But yeah, do they look like the cultist robes that we've seen before?
Yes, actually.
According to what
Okay.
you've said, yes.
I went
Okay.
I actually went back to my first image that I showed you long ago, since you are the backup GM, and
Yeah.
I went with that, but I remembered describing that the robes are all white, like when we were on Paphomia. So I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I did make those ones white.
Yeah,
So I
now
just
I'm kicking
changed-
myself for
yeah.
not taking the white coat. Because imagine the exchange we would have had if I would have pulled it out of my bag and went,
Hey.
Then why aren't you wearing it? No.
Twinsies.
No, but yeah. So she has the exact same robe they do, because I went back to the Hero Forge and just kind of went like, because I had to do that. But I didn't want to have her with a hood on, because I was like, I like the look of her hair. Like the way in my head she looked was not exactly 1-to-1 for what she looks on the Fantasy Grounds. But I'm like, you know what? That's fine. I do like it. So.
yeah, it almost works because she looks like she has that attitude of, I'm in a cult and I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Like manic pixie dream girl cultist.
nice. But yeah, so because I know Sean has to go pretty soon, I will wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for joining on this Pokemon tabletop, this Pokemon Space Odyssey adventure. We will be back on Thursday on Games and Teas channel for some more Scarlet Card, where we are fighting what essentially I think is basically an abominable Yeti, or a giant. I'm not sure. It's got fur, so I think it's a Yeti. But yeah, because we have crossed the mountains of the Dinar Plain now, and we are fighting a Yeti there.
Careful, it might be a Wampa.
Or a bumble.
And then back on, and then back tomorrow night also on, and as a gamers channel for 7 Dupes and Sandpoint, as we are reunited with the group after me and Schoolia's character Cinderial have been transported out of the cave, and we're directly teleported to in front of the altar that Sean had encountered a demon before. If you remember that demon,
Jeez,
Sean.
yeah,
Yeah.
I do.
I could tell you about that later, but
Also, I'm surprised Cinderial's still alive. Wow.
yeah,
Nice.
Cinderial's alive, Peyton's dead, but I'm playing a goblin.
I thought
yeah.
everybody lost the character at one point, but
No.
yeah.
Cinderial and Evander are the only ones left that are up. But Cookiemon Steve joined us, and he's playing a character named Sato, and he is a monk. Which is awesome.
Alright.
I think he's a monk. Yeah, he's a monk. He has Filaria blows. Alright, but yes, we will get going soon. Thank you guys so much for joining. There will be no Liza P on Friday because I will be at Anime Detour until Sunday night. So, and then, so the next stream actually technically on this channel will be Pokemon Tabletop again, so.
No Liza P, because
nice.
you'll be too busy truthing at Detour.
Yeah, basically. All right. Why don't we see if there's anyone live right now?
Ooh, it's live indeed.
We can go raid someone. Let's see. We got Ryan playing Species Unknown.
Such a
Sly
great
Fox
game.
Hound is playing Tomodachi Life. We got Jeff is playing Pioneers of Pagonia. We can go raid Jeff. You know, we don't raid him enough. It's always when we're doing tabletop, though. That's fine. It's on a commercial for me, so I can't see. But I think it's almost like a Civilizations type of game. I think so. So we'll go raid it. Why not? But yes, if you'd like to join and see all my past stuff, you can find my YouTube channel there. I always post this when we're done with the stream. And then yeah, you can see all my past recordings and past streams over there. If you'd like to join the Discord, you can follow this link right here. I always post there when I go live and all my friends' channels and other people's channels that I'm able to as well. But we have some fun categories over there if you want to just post for fun or whatnot. So, but yeah, anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out and joining us. This has been Roll for Immersion, and we roll the immersion to you. Have a good night, guys.
You flubbed it.
Bye bye.
I did flub it. Oh my gosh.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye bye bye.